SUVs and family vans, designed better than they need to be, like the incredibly smooth-riding 2000 GMC Jimmy, an SUV with a full-length steel frame, its backbone. Lease a 2000 Jimmy 4-wheel drive SLE for as low as $299 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for lease details. GMC. Do one thing, do it well.
Kaufman's 24-hour sale today and tomorrow. Save up to an extra 40% on winter fashion clearance.
This is where it all starts. This is where it gets good.
Worried about Y2K? Get a new Buick. Why? Let's say the city goes dark. Buick's headlights come on automatically. So get cozy in your comfy power seat with your portable TV and watch the test pattern. During Buick's Not to Worry event, get a Century 2000 Special Edition with a Millennium offer worth $2,000. Or lease one for as low as $249 a month for 36 months. Residency restrictions apply. Call for important lease details. No heat? Dual climate control.
At the dawn of this new millennium, everything is up to one-half off, with nothing to pay for 18 months. New Year's Day at Kronheim's Furniture.
Hey.
The new Ford Focus. Great gas mileage, great price at your local Ford store.
Who is Ainsley Harriott? A globe-trotting gourmet, a TV personality, a family man.
Absolutely.
He's funny, spontaneous, totally outrageous, and he's host of the new Ainsley Harriott Show.
This is going to be very exciting.
Great food, great talk, great fun.
Tell me more.
Weekdays at 10 a.m. beginning January 10th.
Ramona Robinson and Tim White, Channel 3 News.
Back in Times Square, 1 hour and 20 minutes, as you can see there on the countdown clock, before they drop the Waterford crystal ball. The crowd is becoming increasingly restless, increasingly eager for this New Year's to come to New York City. They've watched it wrap around the world on the giant video screens here. Now it's their turn, and they simply can't wait for that moment to come, but they'll have to wait just a while longer. Mayor Rudy Giuliani was here a few moments ago. He's been down through the crowd. He said the only thing that they're asking for are more porta-johns, but he doesn't think he can do anything about that right now, so people are just going to have to stand in place because they cannot move and get there to the new year. A man who's made a lot of money in this city but has taken his New Year's Eve celebration south is Donald Trump. He's down in Palm Beach tonight at his private club, Mar-a-Lago, with 2,000 of his closest friends. Now, Mr. Trump, you're in politics. You're supposed to be a man of the people. Shouldn't you be up here with the folks in Times Square instead of down there with the black tie crowd?
Well, you're probably right about that, but we are having a good time down here. We have Gladys Knight coming in a little while, Tom, and it's really been a great evening.
What do you think the future is going to mean for this country, Donald, in terms of economic trends?
Well, I think the country is going to be great. It's the greatest country ever in the world, and I think we have a great future. It's going to continue to be a terrific country. We love it.
And does that mean that you're going to run for president, or has this just been putting your toe in the water or gaining a little more publicity for the Trump empire?
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it seriously, Tom. I mean, polls have shown good. The ratings certainly show good. A lot of things show good. So we're looking at it, and I think I do a good job. We'll let you know probably in February.
Looking in February to make the announcement finally?
That's true.
Don, we've got a helicopter overhead, so I hope that you can hear me.
We can hear you beautifully.
All right. Final question. What do you think the trends are in terms of where the country is going to go in terms of prosperity and also in terms of consumerism in the 21st century? Are they going to continue to spend the way they have been for the last 10 years or so?
Well, I think the country is going to be very prosperous. I think that consumerism is going to be consumerism. The consumer is the boss, and we really have a terrific country, and it's going to stay that way, Tom.
All right, thanks very much, Donald Trump.
Thank you.
Tonight
have
at
a great
Mar-a-Lago.
year.
You too. Happy New Year to you.
Great life.
Donald Trump, who has been toying with the idea of running for president, enjoying the publicity as he always does at his club tonight in Palm Beach. We'll be back with more right after this.
When it comes to traditional luxury, it's anything but more of the same. Yeah! Introducing the all-new 2000 Bonneville. Screaming with attitude you'd never expect in a luxury sports sedan. More luxury. More attitude. The all-new 2000 Bonneville by Pontiac.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented Drano Foamer. It expands, filling your entire pipe, and scrubs it clean, getting the gunk Liquid Plumber leaves behind, so drains stay clear longer. Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer than Liquid Plumber. S.E. Johnson.
The Hurricane is a triumph of the human spirit and one of the best movies of the year. Time magazine calls it inspiring, a stirring and passionate story that will take your breath away. Denzel Washington is amazing to watch in the performance of a lifetime.
We gotta take it to the federal court. Judge is gonna throw it out. Then we transcend the law. We get back to humanity.
Golden Globe Award nominee for Best Actor, Best Director, and Best Picture of the Year. The Hurricane. Rated R. Now in select theaters. Check local listings.
Mr. Hill? Yeah, may I speak with you? Privately.
Sure. Excuse me.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your credit card, Mr. Hill, who resides at 2965 Pine Street, husband to Carol, father to Jim and Diane.
Mr. Hill, who had an itchy rash all of last summer.
And doesn't hang out the bathroom towels. Your credit card, Mr. Hill, has been declined.
What if a credit card company could send you an email reminder before you reached your credit limit? Discover Card can do just that.
Thanks.
A friendly credit limit reminder. There's always something more to discover.
Tonight, celebrate New Year's Eve with Jay live from coast to coast. It's an end of the millennium blast with Y2K-proof comedy. So spend Y2K with Y2J tonight live.
NBC Sunday. He'll assume any identity.
I can't trust anybody. I never have.
For the world to survive, her secret must be kept from a power-mad killer.
You want to live. Never leave my side.
Val Kilmer, Elizabeth Shue.
I don't do anything wrong.
For the first time on network television. The Saint, NBC Sunday.